Hello, my name is Corey, and I cannot be forgotten. Just kidding, maybe. On a serious note, it all started eighth grade year when we were making our high school schedules, and they only gave us a couple of options, but the only three that I can remember was health science, teacher academy, and STEM. So my only choice is really health science because that's all I knew was because I was really dead set on being a nurse because my family was like, always be a nurse, it's good money, be a nurse. So I pursued that academy for all 4 years. I was in it, I did all the classes. Cool. About when I got to my junior year, I started realizing that these classes are not what I want to do. I got into a place where I was failing and it was really hard to get my grade up. But eventually I did finish off the year strong. And so, junior year, which was half of 2021 and half of 2020, I was able to go into a program called the Explorers, which is a police program. And it was super fun. Like, it was really something that I enjoyed doing. And I was like, oh, well, this looks like something I could probably have a second career choice for. So I did that. 2020 came, summer 2020 came, COVID happened, and there was just no more being able to go outside because of quarantine. So summer of 2020, the school approved a CNA course that we health science students can take. So I decided to just take it and get my certificate. 3 months taking it, I took the test and I got my certificate. As soon as I got my certificate, I went straight into the workforce and worked at a nursing home. For about 3 months, I decided that this was not what I wanted to do anymore. But I love helping people still. It's just not what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. So I decided to become a forensic scientist. Well, to pursue forensics in college. Make that more make sense. Why I decided to do that was because I love mystery. Solving puzzles, finding out why people do stuff and why they did it in the first, like, just why it happened. It's very interesting to me and I'm intrigued by it. Another reason is the working environment. You're not always going to be in the same location. It's always going to be different scenarios and different things that you're going to be experiencing. You can either be in a lab or you can be outside on the crime scene doing something. What you get to do is being able to analyze different materials, toxins, drugs, what weapon they used to kill that person, getting fingerprints on the handles of whatever they used, which is very interesting. Like, I just like the thought of having to do that. How I'm going to do it is I'm going to start off by finding a college that I like, and I wanted to go to New York, so I've been looking for some colleges in New York, and I found out that Hilbert College is one of the top colleges in Buffalo. It's in Buffalo for forensics. So I want to aim further in my education because just with the bachelor's degree, it's hard now to get a job because it's a very competitive field. So I'm going to do 4 years of completing my bachelor's, which I already did 2 in Lee. So I got that kind of out the way. I just hope my classes transfer. But and for a master's, it's about 1 to 2 years extra, and that means it's a total of 5 to 6 years that you can be in school, depending on what classes you're doing. Some of the benefits is money. In the U.S., you can make up to $70,000, but in Texas, with the bachelor's, you can make up to $37,000. With the master's, you can make up to $46,000, and with a doctorate, you can make up to $55,000. But that's only in the state of Texas. So another benefit is being able to solve crimes and identifying suspects, and even getting justice for these victims, because nobody should die or nobody should be killed how they are being killed, or it's just not something that we need to give these families closure, and I want to be able to help do that. When you're picking a job, you have to pick a job that you're going to be passionate in for the rest of your life, because you're going to be working for about 40 plus years until you retire, depending on what job you have. And I want to be happy in my job. So that's why I just choose to be in forensics, because I like doing that type of thing. So, to conclude, I'm going to leave with a note from Ellen Ferguson. She says, "It's a sad world we live in when we human beings leave so little of a mark that no one even realizes when he's gone." So, I'm going to leave you guys with that. And thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.